Okay, YouTube, today or tonight I'm here at the hotel, and tomorrow I'll be going and taking my CDL test down in Waco, Texas, and I'll be done. I've already passed my driving test for Millis Transfer, and tomorrow we're going to be doing that, drug testing, and we're also going to be filling out paperwork, 401k, insurance, all that stuff if you want to take it. I know their insurance is not that great. I found better plans, but it's okay. If you don't take their insurance, you get extra cent a mile from what they said inside the pamphlet and stuff, which is good. I mean, I guess they're encouraging you not to take it. I don't know. But anyway, I got to go do that test, and then 3 days of orientation after I get done there. And after that, then it's time to go on the road, get that 15,000 miles out of the way. And but if any of y'all have any questions, leave a comment below and stuff, and please subscribe. And while I'm out on town, I'll be recording more things and giving you updates on how it's going and how the trainer is, and how well being on the road for a month and a half is going to be. I know I'm going to miss my family and stuff. I know they're going to miss me and my dogs. I really miss them too. But it's all going to be worth it in the end. So you guys have a good and God bless. Okay, everybody, I'm down here at the DMV down in Waco, and I passed my test. And now my next step is to go out for 15,000 miles with my trainer and get this over with, so I can, get back and become an official employee of Millis Transfer. And if any of you decide you want to go with Millis, I'm going to leave a link down below, and I'll put a phone number here at the bottom, and let y'all get a hold of a recruiter, and let y'all get a idea. If y'all have any questions or think, give you an idea of what Millis is about, just leave a message down below, and I'll talk to you, and from there we'll go back and forth with questions and things like that, find out if this is the right place for you. And if any more questions go, like I said, go ahead and at the bottom the phone number, and get a hold of a recruiter, and they can answer any questions you have. But anyway, this is Stick Shift 76, and I will be hollering at y'all later when I get back to the hotel. Well, I did it, people. I passed my test, my CDL test. This is, as you've seen on this, video up to now. And I went and took my drug screen today. I'm waiting for it to get back. Hopefully, it'll get back here in the next couple of days, and then from then I'll be leaving out of town and for the 15,000 miles. So hopefully everything's gonna go well, and I feel confident enough to get out there and start doing a little bit, and just let y'all know and that Millis Transfer really does train you very well. We was up there, or we were up there with several other companies that were, some trucks pulled up and looked like a clown car, at a circus, just people coming out of these trucks. I seen one had like 10 people in one truck, and I talked to some of these guys, and they passed their test as well, which they got good instruction. But I started talking to them about alley docking and blindside parallel parking and doing the offsetting and stuff, and all things we had to learn, and how many days we had to go off and doing all this stuff, and how we shifted and all this stuff. And they didn't learn none of that. They said we didn't have to do any of those things. All we did was just basically learn what we had to learn for the CDL test. And I'm just glad that I went with Millis Transfer, because I got more training than those guys did. I'm able to do all these other things and know how to do these things in tight situations, because even working with Millis Transfer, what we do and what we're doing and pulling into these docks and stuff, you'll use it on your everyday driving, because you're going to go into a truck stop late at night, and there's going to be a shit ton of trucks everywhere, and you're going to have to find a place to park. And some of these guys are going to get out there, well, what do I do? How do I get into this tight space? How do I do this 90-degree angle, alley dock into the back, in between these two trucks? And I'm so glad that we learned how to do that and do it right, and use pinpoints on the truck on how to get in there. And I encourage anybody, people think, well, with Millis Transfer, I have to pay $500 to even get in the class. And these other companies, they're going to pay my whole thing up front, and then we'll pay it out later. Well, you know, sometimes that sounds really nice, but in all, you're going to have a smaller classroom with Millis. You're going to have a bigger return out of that $500, initial $500 you put down for your own future. People go to school for a long time to get a career, and you know, you can do this in 4 weeks and spend what, $500 up front and have a new career. You know, make good money. I mean, you can start off, you know, making out of class after what, 4 weeks of going to school, and make $45,000 a year starting out, and that's easy. And with a $500 to, you know, down, basically like a $500 down for your $45,000 a year, that sounds pretty darn good to me. That sounds like a pretty good return. But yeah, you can go with these other routes and go to these other companies and stuff. But I did a lot of research on these companies and stuff, and then these companies aren't real bad, but they don't give the training like this place does. These people are really, really good at what they do, and I'm glad I went with them. And it might not be for everybody. I mean, there might be somebody who's saying, "Oh, Millis, whatever, you're just trying to, you know, sell or trying to recruit people," and I'm not. I just want to see somebody go somewhere that's good, and where I went was great, and I'm thankful for that. And thank you, Millis Transfer, for you know, bringing me in and trusting me to be able to do this. So anyway, I just want to let y'all know how this is going, and I'm not going to stop making videos. Like I said, I'm going to continue on making more videos on my trip out and what I'm doing on the way. And then once I get home, I want to start making more videos about what we did at Millis, you know, and maybe show how to do the alley docks and you know, things like that, and use reference points and whatever to and help people out there who don't have much knowledge and stuff. So I want to try to trade off what I've, you know, learned and stuff, and the experience I had, and try to give it to other people, you know, just pass it down. Anyway, this is Stick Shift 76, and I hope you guys have a blessed day, evening, whatever time you're watching this. And please subscribe and leave your comments below. And I'll continue to make these videos. And I thank y'all very much. Bye.